All right, man. We got drug lord tries to hide huge stash from police. And listen, man, ain't no reason for you to be driving around with that shit. I'm just being real, bro. Have people transport that shit for you, bro. If you're gonna be in this lifestyle doing this type of shit, bro, have people transport it for you, bro. You a drug lord? That means you got bread. You got bread. You can pay employees. I know niggas want to be greedy with their money and all, but you got bread. Nigga, pay people, bro. Cause you being the drug lord and you transporting it yourself is crazy, gang. But let's see how this nigga got caught, man. Roll to 10K.
The case of Howard Davis Jr., a repeat felon who underestimated the police.
Really?
Only to be outsmarted at every turn.
Jeez.
Would you give me consent to search?
I ain't gonna give you consent to search.
And that be it right there. You know what I'm saying? Like, a normal civilian is giving them consent to search, bro. I'm just being real. No matter what you got, bro. Like me, bro. Even if I got like a little stash of weed, which I don't smoke weed no more. You know what I'm saying? Even if I got a little stash of weed or something like that, bro, I'm letting them search, bro. It is what it is, bro. It is what it is. A regular civilian is letting them search, bro. But when they, bro, you get caught by saying no, bro. You don't get consent to search my vehicle. Especially when they have the right to. I don't know. We're going to find out in this video, but especially when they have the right to, bro, and you say no. Just like that, bro.
When's the last time you got arrested? So how'd you end up in Dallas? Explain that. Handler just gave me the signal yes that the dog alerted me. Turn around. Turn around. Now.
Damn.
On the
He ain't even
2nd of
wrong.
August 2022, a police officer pulled over Howard Davis Jr. for a
In the
simple
Accord.
traffic offense. The officer suspected that Davis Jr. was not being truthful about the reason he was in the area. What
Why
happened?
are all drug lords built like this? Why they all built like this, bro? They all built like Suge Knight type shit.
Was unexpected.
How's it going? I expected you to be a Miss Bullock. When I ran the tag, came back to a lady named Bullock. Is that your wife? I got you. My name's Trooper Wardell with the state police. It took me a minute to stop you because everybody's in the left lane won't get out of the way. The reason I came to stop you,
Nigga, we don't care.
back there, you got right in behind that van in the right lane, and y'all are riding like one car length apart from each other. If he has to slam on his brakes or if there's anything over one of these hills, y'all have no chance. Like, there's no way you're gonna be able to stop.
Damn.
So we recommend that anytime you're on the
Not driving smart either.
miles an hour at these speeds, at least 7 car lengths is needed to stop if there's an emergency. So if you find yourself right on somebody's bumper, you either got to back off or you got to go around them. Do you have a driver's license I can check out? Yeah, I walked up expecting to be talking to a female. So she your wife or girlfriend? Which one? Your wife? I just know y'all had a different last name. Do you have her registration insurance? Oh, I'm sorry, you gave me the insurance. Do you have the registration card? What brings you all the way down to see us down here?
Nigga said, see us. Nigga, I was trying to see
They
you.
live here in Louisiana? Oh, okay. You ain't from here down here, are you? I grew up in Shreveport, that's why I am.
Nigga trying to make conversation.
Revealed that Davis had a lot of charges. It was at this point that he became defensive.
Damn, this volume low as shit. I ain't gonna lie. It's up all the way.
C8 shows several charges with possession of cocaine, possession of guns,
Yeah, that's gonna make them check your car, gang.
possession of drug paraphernalia, and assisting officers.
Mr. Howard. I'm trying to make sure your license is valid and everything. Well, you must work out. You didn't look that big in the car. You don't got no guns besides them two on you, do you? I saw you had a little history.
Besides them two is so crazy, gang. And Loki took me a minute to catch on to what he's saying. It took me about 3 seconds to catch on to what he's saying. This nigga flirting with the suspect, gang.
You don't carry anything on you? Yeah, am I okay to check you? Man, what you got your belt tied together with?
I left the belt, man. I was rushing left the belt for the flash. I told him, I said, damn.
I'm trying to be all cool, bro. He playing it smart so far.
I'm trying to figure out where in Shreveport have you been at? Like, which hospital did y'all go to?
See, I ain't too familiar with it.
The only reason I ask is, you know, like, you came all the way over here to see my town. Like, you ought to know at least what street or what hospital or something.
I went to, what's that, the damn hospital? Soon you come off the thing right there, the big hospital.
We got like 5 or 6 of them here.
Son, I can't remember the name of this.
Well, look, here's the thing. It ain't nothing personal, but what I do while I'm out here is if I feel like somebody's nervous or being deceptive with me, you know, I like to ask more questions, just make sure they're not doing anything they're not supposed to be doing, okay? So we get a lot of crazy stuff out here. We get people hauling people, we get people hauling illegal money, guns, people hauling trafficking dope, okay? You got a little bit of history of that, okay? So, like I said, it's nothing personal. That's just why I'm making sure your story's what you say it is. So were you in Dallas or were you in Shreveport?
I was in Dallas.
So why are you not being straight with me?
No, I was in Dallas. When we went over there, hang out in Dallas and what's that, Llewellyn?
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, look, you've been through this before, okay?
Bro, before you do any crime, just make sure you got your story straight. That what you gonna tell the cops, gang. You always gotta make sure you have that in the back of your head. What you gonna say to cops before you do something dumb, bro? Before you do like reckless stuff, bro. You always need to have that, bro. That's like a mandatory. Even though I don't do crimes and stuff like that, like that's a mandatory something mandatory I would like do, bro. Like,
Ask you consent to search your vehicle. Do you have any large amounts of U.S. currency, like $20,000 or greater? Do you have any guns in the car? Do you have any cocaine?
No.
Any marijuana? Methamphetamine? Okay. Would you give me consent to search?
No, I ain't gonna give you consent to search.
Okay. Well, look, that's your right, okay? So what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna run my dog around your car. I'm just gonna have you hang tight right here while we wait, okay? You don't have any, I know I checked your pockets a little bit, but like you don't have any knives or anything like that? Do you mind emptying your pockets just so I can make sure you don't have any weapons? I know you don't have a gun in your pockets.
No, I just got
Money.
this nigga got cash on him.
And nobody else in the back seat or in the trunk or anything like that, okay? Alright. Pull that back out. What's the pink bag there?
Oh no, that's just something. When I had a memo that I was playing a lot of.
Okay, I got you. Alright, so my dog's right around the corner. I'm just gonna have him come do an open air sniff. As long as he says the car is clean, man, I'm gonna get you out of here, okay? But right now, just based on the circumstances, you already saying not free to leave.
As the officers asked questions, it became apparent that Davis Jr. was lying. The officers remained suspicious of his actions.
He's trying to play it cool.
I mean, I got your criminal history pulled up. I just didn't look at the dates.
That's 5 years. Over 5 years.
Was that one of the trafficking cocaine?
Nigga been pulled over for this before?
Are you on federal probation still? For parole?
61 NFK 61 Florida Parade Chevrolet SUV.
How much cocaine did you get caught with? I know there was more than one time, but like
Hey, let's try to put an ounce or two.
an ounce or two? Because I saw some of it was coke, some of it was crack, and some of it was
Sheesh.
Yeah, that's what they
Were you doing like some street level stuff?
Yeah, when I ended up going to court, it all got dismissed. All this stuff got.
I got you. Well, look, it ain't nothing personal, man. It's just, that's my
Nigga,
job.
stop telling me it's nothing personal, gang.
You ain't been real straight with me about where you've been at, you know? So have you been in Shreveport for a few days?
Yeah, I told you this was my all that out.
Okay. So you don't know what street in Shreveport, you don't know what hospital.
I can't remember the hospital, but
This is why I low-key feel like you gotta do reverse psychology, bro. Like, if that's the right word, I'm trying to, like, think about it, bro. But you gotta reverse this shit, bro. If you gonna be doing that type of stuff, driving with the transporting this shit, bro, driving a fishbowl, bro, and drive the correct way. Because obviously this nigga got pulled over because he was doing something dumb on the road, driving too close to a car, I guess. You know what I'm saying? Driving a fishbowl, bro. Don't drive with no tints. That already make you sus. Bro, I be driving with tints on. Bro, my car is literally tinted, bro. And I drive normal, but in my heydays, bro, I used to drive kind of crazy, gang. I used to be speeding, and bro, my homie, rest in peace, my nigga Jordan, you know what I mean? We used to be cutting up sometimes, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like, I know if I get pulled over, like, they gonna want to check my car just because my shit is fully tinted. You know what I'm saying? So, if you're gonna be doing stuff like this, bro, at least driving a fishbowl, bro.
I mean,
Who's your friend that lives here? Steve what? Steve Jones. And his mom, you said got COVID? Cancer. And she's in the hospital here. And you went and saw her with him.
Yeah. Like I said,
y'all go in this car?
you got a car like this.
Charger? So has anybody else been in this car besides you? Like anybody drove this car besides you anywhere?
Yeah, girl.
Like I'm talking about since you've been here.
Girl?
Where'd she go?
I don't know.
So how did you end up in Dallas? Explain that to me.
We went to Llewellyn.
To what?
What's that, Llewellyn?
What is that?
That's where all the bars is. Llewellyn. It's called Llewellyn?
I'm not from over there. I know some guys that work up there that I work with, but I ain't never lived over there. I live in Shreveport.
Is bro making up stuff?
So when did you go to Dallas?
Yesterday.
Like what time?
Oh my gosh, when you have to think that it's stuff like that that just blows up this whole stuff. When you like, yesterday. Nigga, you had to think that long about something that happened yesterday? Bro, like stuff like that. Like I'm not even a detective, I'm not even a cop, but I'm gonna know you lying, bro. Like
I know somebody just got shot or something in New Orleans.
Yeah, I don't know about that.
Somebody just got shot.
So I guess let me ask you this: how many physical days have you been in Shreveport?
Shit.
Like what is the exact date you arrived in Shreveport from North Carolina? You almost got me with that.
My bad.
What are you chewing on?
Well,
what'd you spit out?
well, jump like that.
Yeah, you almost got me.
Yeah, sorry.
So what day did you get to Shreveport?
nigga, you
I came to Shreveport about 2 days ago because I was in Dallas using New Orleans last night at the club, hanging out in New Orleans.
You at least know the name of the club?
Shit, New Orleans, you know how bad New Orleans.
No.
You ain't gave me one good name for Shreveport or Dallas.
Yeah.
New Orleans
That's
got
that
so
cat.
many bars out there. It's like everybody out there just mingling.
When the K-9 unit searched his car, Davis Jr. set older S. anxiety grew. He knew that things would change once he got caught carrying anything illegal in his vehicle.
Well, look, like I said, we're gonna get this over with. We'll be cool with you if you're cool with us. You ain't gonna take off running.
if only this nigga didn't have anything in his whip.
You got some history with resisting. That's
Yeah,
fine.
right? I ain't doing nothing.
I'm being cool with you.
Yeah.
But we gotta keep it cordial.
Yeah.
Have you ever been down here before? Shreveport? Like been a while or recently?
Yeah, it's been a while.
If you want, while we're dealing with our dog, you just want to lean up against my car right here, so he'll have room to get around you and all that. Do you have any luggage in there, like for your trip, like clothes, bags, stuff like that? Huh?
Stuff like that.
You don't got no suitcase, nothing like that?
Damn, this nigga lying. Fucking canines, man.
He's gonna come back and explain to you how all this works. I know what it looks like when the dog alerts on the car, and the handler just gave me the signal yes that the dog alerted on the car, okay? So look, we've been totally cool with you, you've been cool with us, okay? Understand, honesty goes a long way. Okay, so if you got something small, I don't care. Like some personal use stuff, I'm not about to throw you in jail halfway across the country for some personal use stuff. If you got something big and you want to be helpful and be honest and help yourself, now's the time.
I ain't got nothing.
You ain't got nothing in the car.
He must got that bit hidden, bro.
That's his expertise, and he'll explain it to you.
Damn, gang, you're not even gonna let him explain it to me before you just go through the car?
He said he doesn't have any luggage, just what he's wearing.
Nah, that's cat.
We're gonna search this one really good.
That boy a real Jamaican man.
He said he's been in Shreveport for 2 or 3 days with his buddy. And he just went to Dallas and flew.
The police finally discovered what they were searching for, sealing Davis Jr.'s fate.
So, nigga say he ain't have nothing. Nigga, you got a whole backpack back there.
Turn around. Turn around. Now.
Damn. So,
Want to? Yeah. Alright, make sure he's secure, thoroughly search him. And advise him of his rights.
What's in the bag, man? What'd you see? Or did y'all niggas arrest him because you saw a backpack? Ain't no way. Because there's no way. There's no way. I have yet to see anything. What have y'all seen? I'm not saying he don't got nothing, but just because he lied about not having a bag?
Then we know we've got kilos. I'm going to snap a couple pictures. We'll search it through.
It's all in there?
4.5 kilos. Okay, we're going to search this through.
It's all in there?
Some pics.
Damn, man.
I don't think there's anything in there.
This nigga had it in the tote bag. Bro being too lousy to be a drug lord. That's crazy, man. Nah, man. This shit just sad, bro. Like I said, bro, you gotta move a little more smarter, bro. He's probably one of the dumbest drug lords out there, bro. Like, what the fuck is he doing?